Okay, this is the man that wanted to drop the drama. So a day later, he talks about the drama. Let's very epic. Let's go.
How about you? Order say shoot, you pull the trigger?
Yeah, I saw what Wacky said about me. I don't want to comment on it because, quite frankly, I'm not about that drama shit no more.
Then why are you talking about it?
All I'll say is, like, you know, it is what it is. It was like a misunderstanding. I think it.
Yeah, you misunderstood my tweet. You thought I was tweeting about you when all the people I spoke about were mentioned in that tweet. That was the misunderstanding.
Was really fucked up for him to share my DMs like that.
It was, and I did it, yes, and I apologized for being a bit of a prick. But I didn't apologize for leaking the DMs. At least I don't think I did. I might have on Discord. I can't remember, but it's hard to, when I look back on those fucking messages, it still pisses me off how I felt like I was being patronized, and I get very angry when people do that. And when only to people I feel like I was genuine with, like I thought I was genuine to him. In a way, when I would message him and try to not start an argument, that's generally, I was having a civil conversation. He clearly took my tone in the wrong way. Every time he would message saying, "Bro, you're wasting my time, bro. I'm at work at my shitty 9 to 5, and why are you messaging me?" Yeah, yes, epic.
And ultimately, I think he kind of fucked himself over because everybody saw those DMs and they're like, bruh, like, there's nothing wrong with those DMs.
I mean, that's just their opinion, though, isn't it? Personally, I think I mean, it's not the worst thing ever. It wasn't worth leaking them, I'll admit. No, it wasn't. But, I mean, to me, I feel like you were being a bit of a bitch about it. I mean, fucking every time you'd say something, like, you would just respond with lol and say, "I'm at work," and act like I'm wasting your time when you're the one that messaged me and took a tweet the wrong way. Like, okay.
Why did you leak those? There's a really stupid reason to leak DMs.
It was. He's completely right. It was a stupid reason. I shouldn't have done it. And yeah, after this, I'll probably delete the tweet. I actually kind of forgot it was up, but I'll do that, yeah.
Because we had a disagreement. In my opinion, we had a disagreement that was obviously going nowhere. Like, it was only going somewhere bad. And so
No, not really. I thought it was alright. It was just a civil conversation, to be honest. I feel like, because when I've had an issue with you in the past, when I thought you were trying to act like a cocky bitch, when I went on your live stream a couple months ago, when we talked about the Lion Maker thing, and you were like, "Oh, I could bring some stuff. I could talk about it, man, but I don't want to embarrass you." And I said, "Yeah, you could go for it if you want." But he said, "Nah, I don't want to do that to you, man. I don't want to embarrass you." So that was him. I thought he was bigging himself up and trying to show off in the stream. So I just mentioned it in DMs. We talked about it. Bish, bosh, bash, Bob's your uncle. We sorted it out. That was it. So I was trying to do that again this time because he misunderstood a fucking tweet. Like, I literally, this guy came to me. I didn't start. I made it a bit of a heated argument because I got pissed and I started calling him names, which was stupid. But yeah.
I could see that, so I tried to cut off the conversation multiple times, and he wasn't having it. Like, he did not want to stop talking about it.
I think I get a say, though. When he was sending mini paragraphs of his perspective, I was sending little statements of how I thought. I think I get a say in this conversation, too. Like, sure, you wanted it to end, but then why start the conversation to begin with? Or even quote tweet it in the first place, if it wasn't up for discussion.
So I was like, well, I'll just, like, soft block him and end the conversation before I...
Which is fucking annoying when you want to talk to someone about something. They send a massive paragraph thinking they've just done something epic. Like, damn, bro, I really got wacky, man. That really told him. Now I'm gonna block him because I don't want to hear his response.
It gets, like, bad. And
obviously that was gonna make things bad, though. Come on, that heated the fuck out of me. I feel like that would piss most people off. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm being unreasonable here, but it's been a couple days. I've only just found this because someone sent it to me. There's in like the timestamp of this. I thought this was dropped. I mean, he even made a tweet about it afterwards too, saying that's the last time I tried to help someone. What did you try? You just said Brian bad. Did you not see my 2 videos from last year and how I was harassed? Do you think I know that? I appreciate your concern. I said I appreciated it. And I even said, what was it? I said I appreciate it, and this had nothing to do with that. And then at one point in one of his tweets, he says, "Show the full conversation." What part? Where I'm saying thanks for supporting me? Because he was. But that wasn't the problem. The problem was when he misunderstood a tweet that wasn't even about him. I didn't start drama with him. He started it when he quote tweeted that tweet. This has nothing to do with Futuristic Hub.
He wasn't having that, so...
And Futuristic Hub emailed me after that about Tipster, saying that obviously he hates this guy too and stuff like that. And he was saying how he has fucking Tipster's docs. And I was saying, look, I'll defend Tipster. You shouldn't. Why the fuck do you have Tipster's docs? I mean, if you don't like the man to the extent... I mean, I don't like him after this, but I'm not going to fucking find his address. That's a bit fucking weird. Just leave. If you don't like him, say what you got to say, and then fuck off. You don't have to stalk his address.
He ended up leaking DMs. Like, it was the dumbest shit ever. He apologized to me on Discord.
I did.
And I accepted his apology, but I'm like, honestly, dude, like, after leaking my DMs like that, though, I can't trust you. So, like, you know, I accept your apology, but we're kind of done, dude.
I didn't know we were a thing to begin with. Oh, Tippy.
At this point. And, what's kind of fucked up is, like, I deleted my tweets about him, because it's like, hey, he apologized, whatever.
You could have asked me to. If it bothered you this much, you could have said, hey, man, mind deleting the messages? So I didn't think you gave a shit because you blocked me and you weren't going to see this shit again. I mean, does that make my apology less genuine? Probably. Probably does. But I wasn't apologizing for leaking the DMs. I was apologizing for... Because I did say some mean things you could say about him. I was kind of rude back. I thought someone was being rude to me. I was rude back. That was it. I think that's what I was apologizing for. The DMs, I probably should have apologized for directly about that. But I still think he was being a smartass in DMs, thinking that he was a know-it-all. And I didn't appreciate that.
I'll delete the tweets. But his tweets are still fucking public. Like, my DMs are still public. And I'm like, I think that's kind of shitty. I was courteous enough.
Yeah, you know, that's fair enough. I'll delete the tweets, Tipster, after this, okay? I don't think you're going to respond to this because I think this is my conclusion. Cool. After
he apologized to delete the DMs, but his DM, or to delete the tweets. And keep in mind, I didn't leak any DMs. He was the one that leaked DMs.
True.
I was courteous enough to fucking delete my tweets, and his tweets are still public. So I'm like, okay, well, how genuine was your apology then?
Clearly not enough. Clearly it wasn't genuine enough because I was still pissed at you at the time. So I mean, you annoyed me and I wanted to annoy you back. That was essentially how it is. That's petty. It is petty. I can get petty. But I don't understand. I think the whole part where he was saying how I'm getting paranoid that people are going to see shit was like, it's quite ironic when I'm the one that leaks shit in private. You know, I wasn't paranoid. I thought his original tweet where he quote tweeted it when he thought I was talking about him was a bit silly, so I messaged him saying, hey, this has nothing to do with you. And he was like, really? Are you sure, man? Because we just had a conversation. Me and you just spoke. That's a little bit strange. What, because I said big YouTubers? Just because I said big YouTubers doesn't mean I'm talking about you. All the people I spoke about are way bigger than you anyway, man. Come on.
Let's be real. But whatever. It is what it is.
Indeed.
All this started because all I did was reach out to him.
No, it didn't start because of that. That's what pisses me off the most. It didn't start because of that. It started because you misunderstood my tweet, quote tweeted it, and said, "Oh, something." I can't even remember what you said, but you said something about it, about how I'm talking about you when I don't see your name. I didn't type out your name. I don't know where you saw it. Maybe if you have one eye shut and the other eye shut, you might have Tipster tattooed on your eyelids, and you saw that then when you blinked, but I didn't see it in the tweet.
He did an interview with a very, very shady and I would argue dangerous YouTuber. Yep. And all I did was DM him to tell him, hey, you need to be careful.
Yes, he did, but how is it? That has nothing to do with this situation. This started because you misunderstood my tweet.
With this guy. And I'm a horrible fucking person.
No, it had nothing to do with that. You're not a horrible person because of that. You're not even a horrible person. I'm not saying that. That's not what clearly it wasn't because of that.
Trying to tell him to be careful. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, people like that are like the main fucking reason. Well, not the main reason, but it's one of the big reasons why I left the commentary.
But you didn't leave because you still interact with these people like me, and you say, "Oh, but they're my friends." Yes, but you're engaging with the drama, not just them. The drama, Tipster, which is how this started. It started drama. You engaged with my drama that I have with Hub, and you're apparently not in the community.
community, because so many of these people are like shady motherfuckers that can't be trusted with anything. You have a conversation with someone in private, and unless they're like breaking the law or they're like lying to you, and leaking DMs can prove that they're lying, or lying about you rather, there's no reason to leak DMs. There's very few reasons that are valid to leak DMs, and that wasn't one of them.
No, it wasn't. He's 100% right in what he just said there.
So, I accept his apology, but I'm done with him.
Cool.
He's shown that he can't be trusted, so...
No, I've shown I can't be trusted with you, not in general, because you pissed me off. That doesn't mean every time someone pisses me off I'm going to do something, but it shows that you're a bit sensitive of this when someone approaches you in DMs about it, about a fucking misunderstanding that you did, no one else, you misunderstood a tweet, and then you get all fucking weird about it. Like, what does it actually like ruin your day or something? I don't understand why it got to you so much.
It's whatever.
It's whatever. Why are you talking about it?
Here.
Busted, disgusted, and can't be trusted.
Alright, I think he's done talking about me. Alright, epic. Tipster, final words. Don't hate you. You don't hate me. Let's just move on about this. You don't want to fucking talk to me ever again? That's fine. It wasn't a huge loss when you unfollowed me. Although I did cut my wrist a bit. But anyway, see you, man.